Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm a monk, and today we are back inside Empire of Sin for our impossible Nuzlocke playthrough. And of course, if you are joining us in episode 4 now, a big thank you for coming along. But you've missed an already fun-filled, packed episodes. In the last episode, we actually had our first gangster die. Absolutely sucked, wasn't expecting it. It's my own fault though, because if you saw that episode, you know that I kind of knew that if I'd moved where I moved, that I was going to end up dead. Hopefully, I don't repeat those mistakes in this episode. However, we have got some more rackets to take over. We need to pick a fight with somebody else as well, and we need to just keep doing what we're doing. We've got some good momentum building, and I think that this is going to be an absolute blinding episode because we're going to pick up from exactly where we left off, guys. Now, as you just saw, I put some buildings set. I got some improvements going. I really feel that focusing on your brewery and making sure that your empire churns out higher quality alcohol as soon as possible has got to be the most important thing that you do in your game. I typically spend a lot of time turning my first precinct into a booze zone. So for instance, I just took over a large racket. I immediately turned that into a brewery, and I'm gonna begin to leveling it up, and every time it finishes building, I will level it up again, because like I said, guys, your brewery in your first precinct is so important. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have loan sharks, oh my god. We just got ourselves a purple hatchet, guys. A purple hatchet. I am so excited we just got a purple hatchet. And better loot, better gear. That's just awesome.
Yeah, the first round's on me.
Now, what was I saying? I was saying that the best way to get money in this game is to sell better alcohol. We need whiskey, really. I mean, obviously, we sold a load of whiskey to all of the gangs in the area. That is a really good hatchet. 70 damage on a crit. I will absolutely take that. Especially if we get the melee perk. I believe the, level 1, that gives us an extra 10 damage. That's going to do 80 damage. That's huge. But yes, so selling alcohol, selling whiskey from your breweries, from your precinct as early as possible in your game. The best way to make money, aside from loan sharks, obviously the only DLC and the last update that we had was the precinct update. It was Maxim Zelnick. He came in, he gave us the ability to have loan sharks. Now, loan sharks are very powerful, and they turn out a huge amount of money. In fact, they turn out the best return for money you can get in the game. So, if we're not talking about them, then the next best way is to get yourself whiskey. And before you can start selling them in your speakeasies, of course, you need to be producing whiskey in your breweries. Hello, I'd like to pay you $90 a week for your protection. Maxim Zelnick, I am disappointed in you, my friend, but you know what? I will take your readies, fold them up, put them in my back pocket, and look after you. But you guys don't need to worry too much about having protection treaties with bosses like that. They're not going to call you into war too much. You're never really going to have to protect them or do anything. You're literally just taking their money to stop you attacking them. Now, if I was to be expanding beyond my neighborhood into his territory, that's when this could cause a problem. But at the moment, it doesn't matter to us. Let's have a look. Oh, the car provides perfect protection. In fact, there's room for two. go. She's in position. Rocco took one to the face. It's unfortunate for him. I don't know why they put those little mallets in the game. They've got them so low on damage, it's ridiculous. I mean, actually, if you got hit by one, I don't think it would do no damage at all. It'd be quite bad, to be fair. We did just get Clyde another kill, though. The guy is racking them up. I would make him my underboss. I like him that much, but you really do need someone who can do the job. And we are a while off from being able to promote an underboss as well. Oh, we get an instant kill here. Let's have a look. Yes, we do. I love the way they fold. I love the animation. Get Clyde down here. You can have the last kill. Oh, shotgun. Cheeky. Bit mean. Let's get everyone to delay their turns. That way Clyde can claim that last kill.
I'm on it.
There we go. And we are done. And he just got it. There we go. Proficiency tier 2 now in melee weapons goes to Clyde, which is quite cool.
The first round's on me.
And we got ourselves a new talent in our perk tree. It doesn't really matter what we pick there because we're not using our boss because he is behind the desk. And for anyone tuning in, yes, we are playing a Nuzlocke rules, which means we are not allowed to use our boss. We are not allowed to use guns, and we're not allowed to use healing items while in combat. And of course, we are playing on boss difficulty with the fewest neighborhoods and the most amount of bosses that can fit into the game. So yeah, quite a challenge, which is why I'm calling it the impossible playthrough, because already I do feel as though the odds are stacked against me.
Right away.
To be fair, my last playthrough that I ever played on this game was actually a lone wolf playthrough. That was a challenge, to be fair. However, I had the ability to use guns and to summon extra people that had guns. Just trying to see what I need to attack and how to expand. I think that this minor faction is the way to go. Covering fire. Overwatch is now triggered by... Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm never going to have Overwatch on him anyway, but... Yeah, so I feel like we need to have a go at these minor factions and actually declare war. This will be the first war of the series. And yeah, it happens to be a minor crew. But you know what? I really feel like that us building out the ranks. We started on the thugs. Let's go for the miners. It's the right way to go. It's a smart way to go. And I don't really want to miss a step, because at the end of the day, my gangsters need the kills. I need the materials. And I need the power in money when it comes to these precincts.
Okay.
Now, of course, I do have to be a little bit careful, because these minor faction, you know, they're not thugs. They are a little bit tougher. They've got a little bit better weapons, a little bit better accuracy, a little bit better armor, and a little more health. We did just get ourselves a new, shiny sledgehammer, though. Let's have a look. It is better. It's better than the pipe. There we go. We're rocking a sledgehammer. Anything good in the shop? A sledgehammer. But green. We don't want green. We don't want a green.
I'm on it.
So I don't want to take on this large racket, or at least I don't want to take on this large racket right now. We're going to leave it for the end, because I'm scared of large rackets. Honestly, sometimes I feel like the large rackets are harder than the depots.
on it.
And if anyone's been following any of my other walkthroughs, they see that sometimes those large rackets have a ridiculous amount of troops inside them. So we'll save it for the end and see what special treats that place actually has inside it. Meanwhile, Patrick is carving himself some meat. Got himself another kill. Well done, dude.
Beautiful.
There we go. At some stage, I might just go off, to be fair, with a couple of gangsters and grind out some melee kills. I don't think it's worth it with these low-tier gangsters, but we'll see. We'll see. As you go up in tiers, of course, they come already with level proficiencies in weapons. So I'm not really going to have to do that too much. But for the top tier, maybe if I get Bruno. I love Bruno. Legend. You used to be able to get him so early in your playthrough. They did nerf that, however. But yeah, you used to be able to get him real cool. All because of this gal, Maria. They are linked, so if you had Maria, you managed to get through a mission Bruno as well. And Bruno is another gangster that I do plan on trying to acquire within this playthrough. If one of the other bosses actually hire him, I'm going to be so annoyed. So annoyed. I have just remembered, however, that some of those bosses do have unique melee weapons. I'm trying to remember who has the snake tooth. I think it's like a machete, if I remember right. If you remember who has that weapon, let me know down in the comments, because honestly, right now, without rewatching a couple of my own videos, I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure it's one of the people that have two. Have two melee weapons. And I'm thinking it might be Stephanie. Maybe?
Right away.
I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if I'm right. I kind of like these rackets with all the rooms, because it creates like corridors where everyone kind of gathers, and because I'm melee, it means that I should be able to, you know, run in with my troops, get those instant hits, and as you can see, like one-hit kills. Nice. We kind of flanked him, didn't we? I think Maria actually has an ability where she actually receives a damage buff if she manages to flank someone, or she has a percentage chance of receiving a slight buff.
Vale.
Although she just got shot in the face.
Yeah, you got it, boss.
Oh, fuck. Call a doc.
Understood.
Oh, God.
Nice. I like her new sledgehammer.
Okay.
Everyone needs a sledgehammer.
Oh, God.
Life tip? Well, there we go. That is another racket ransacked. So you got the depot right next to us with one racket on the corner up there. So if we come past and just kill the team on the outside, extra points and all that.
Gotcha.
Of course, that was the ambush, so that was the free hit.
Understood.
Maria got the kill. Rocco my man.
Right away.
Oh, fuck. Call a doc.
Okay.
Patrick. Patrick should be... There we go. I was literally about to say Patrick should be doing well in kills. And There you go. He just got his level 2 proficiency. And that level 2 proficiency is really important because it gives you an extra 10 damage to melee weapons. And the more of that we get, the better. There's some really good trinkets that we need to be keeping an eye on as well. I think the stethoscope for one, because it gives us more health. I also think, what's another one? There's boxing gloves, which will also increase your melee damage. These kind of things are going to be really, really important if we manage to pick them up. They're very common in the black market, but you got to kind of, you know, it's a roll of the dice, RNG to what appears at any one time. We got another body armor. Level 1 body armor is level 1 body armor. 4 versus R6. This should be pretty easy, pretty straightforward.
Certainly.
Not a great layout, because obviously everyone's able to get us straight away, but we've got some good initiative, so...
I'm on it.
I don't know why Rocco just appeared in a room with no bloody door. It makes no sense how he could be in there.
I'm on it.
Call it Doc. Oh.
Patrick, Clyde. Just wait his turn because he can't actually get him.
Entendido.
Take off the Overwatch so that way my own dudes don't trigger it and get shot in the face.
Yeah,
Not that
you
that's
got it,
ever stopped me
boss.
before, of course.
Oh, fuck. Call it Doc. Ah. Oh.
Let's do this.
Oh, God.
We just hit him through the railing.
Done and dusted.
And Clyde for the nice, easy win. There we go. Another kill, another racket, another day, another dollar.
Hey, how do you like that?
Let's make sure we're all healed up.
Ah,
Because the next fight, I don't know what we're going to find. But we've got as good armor and weapons and gangsters as we're able to get right now. Plus, these are minors, right? So it shouldn't be too bad. I think I've had 15 in some of the others. 9, there we go. That's not too bad. We can deal with 9. We are outnumbered, and this is going to be a real problem because we're going to be outnumbered a lot in this game. And we are... What the hell is Rocco doing in a room again? He got a nice little kill, but seriously, what the hell is he doing in that room on his jack? And no one's able to attack.
Kill this piece of shit.
It's really odd. This reminds me of like a safe house. Old layout, slightly different layout.
Wipe him out.
Ooh, we've been marked. That's not good. 58 damage. Damn. The guy's got to only have level 1 body armor. Oh, we are down, guys. Rocco is down, and the timer's on. We've only got a few rounds now to get out of here with Rocco still alive. let's move Clyde more into the action.
Moving in.
These guys are right at the back, which is really unlucky for us, obviously. They've got ranged weapons, we don't. That's an issue.
Entendido.
Maria, Bush. 33 damage, that isn't a lot, is it? Where are we going to put the dock? Try and move them up. Obviously, the judge isn't going to be doing anything. And then we got Patrick. Maria first, then Rocco. Rocco's dead. Finish someone off, take the numbers off the battlefield. Doc, what can you do? Again, she's not in range to attack anyone, so we need to move her up. Maybe, if we're lucky, they're going to come to us. So there's one, and we're going to move... Yeah, let's move him here too.
Okay.
So they're nice and in cover. They're protected. They're going to have to move to attack us. 46 crit damage on the dock. Not good.
Trash. Watch out!
Mark target on Maria. Now, she doesn't have great health. She doesn't have great body armor either. 57 damage. Crit damage as well. Oh! She's dead. She's straight dead. Maria is straight dead. No bleeding out. No nonsense with her. She's dead. Well, there we go, guys. Gangster number 2 is done. Gangster number 3 is almost done, because if we don't finish this soon, Rocco's gone too. You can't hit Clyde, man. He's immortal. Don't jinx it. Okay, Doc. Doc still isn't in range. I still cannot attack.
Understood.
This has been a problem. Like, it's been, what, we're on turn 3 now, and the Doc,
Right away.
Patrick, and the judge haven't been able to attack. Okay, next turn, we're going to be doing some damage.
Moving in.
But not with Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, because she is gone. One of the first gangsters we hired, guys, way back in episode 2. I say way back, that was only like, you know, a little minute ago, but she gone. She dead. That's another guy. That's 3 in this one episode.
Gotcha.
Well, it's 3 if Rocco, you know, doesn't make it. Not healing in combat when you don't have the perks ain't easy.
Bastards.
Just need to make it back around to my turn again. Okay, she can finally attack. We're going to take someone off the board. And then we've got Patrick. Now, Patrick has a good weapon. He does good damage. I want to guarantee to take someone off the board. So we're going to go with a dude with a less health. And there we go. 63 means death to them.
Never should have left the courthouse.
Patrick's low.
Done. All right, that's it. Game over.
I feel like that was the good call. You know, we do the execution, we get the health, we get the regen, and at least we got Clyde if everything else goes to pot. I kind of knew that was coming, to be fair. Okay, Rocco's dead. That's 3 down. But we can still do this. As much as I don't like Ma, I don't want her to die. And I would be truly gutted if Patrick died.
Okay.
There we go. 72 damage, Patrick. Well done, dude. Don't do it. What just happened there? Does Patrick have a perk that I have completely forgot about? Because he should be dead. Instead, he came back. So, unless he has Cat of 9 lives, I don't know what just happened. Because if he does have that, that is something that I have overlooked.
Sure.
Okay, well done, Marsh. She got a bit of damage.
All right.
And then Patrick made him pay for killing him. That's quite funny. Wow, what a interesting large racket. We successfully did it. We did do it, but we lost half our squad in doing so, guys. That is crazy. We lost 3 gangsters. I mean, we'd had Nora since we'd started hiring gangsters, so that was problematic. We did obviously grind out some kills for her. I'm pretty sure she had good gear, so that kind of sucks if she did. She also had 100 health. Well, no, she had 90 health. Rocco had 100 health. And Maria died too. She was quite low on health. But yeah, that sucks. We are up to 153 notoriety now. Looks like we got our first trinket too. So that's not too bad. We did get some trinket. We got some money. Obviously, we've done that large racket now, which means, guys, we have got the depot left to do. Trying to figure out what to do now. We've lost. We got some people killed, guys. We got some people killed. We've killed 4 gangsters right now. So we're going to hire some replacements because that's what you do, you know. You lose some gangsters, you hire some gangsters. To be fair, I really like Hugh, so it's cool that we picked him up. Can't pick him up.
Well, sure.
Another pickup.
That's swell. All right.
Okay, so we're back up. We replaced the 3 gangsters that we just lost with another 3 gangsters. So I'm happy with that. We absolutely need to heal up. Patrick should not have made it out of there. Mar maybe should not have made it out of there. Yeah, maybe Clyde was the only person who actually generally played well, played right, left with full health, done some good kills. But yeah, crazy episode, crazy racket. Really glad it's over. I'd hate to think what's going to happen when we are fighting, you know, 15 or 12 gangsters inside those things. The large rackets are serious killers for these Nuzlockes. But thank you again, guys, for joining me in episode 4. Greatly appreciated. Don't forget, episode 5 will be coming around next week. If you are not subscribed to the channel, think about doing so. If you enjoyed this content, hit that like button, comment your thoughts down below, and I will see you in the next episode real soon. We need to kit out these new gangsters and kind of start sweating for this depot coming up. But again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, happy gaming.